Alrighty, so I'm going to put together this quick video. It's going to show how to put together a finance agreement for any types of policies that are done non-admitted, where we see all these fees, and of course, more importantly, we have an amount that the client can't really finance because, well, with the quotes that are given to us, it's either pay in full or use a finance company. So that's what we're going to do here. So here we have the data from Tessa's quote for Hoover Construction, which is up here, and their information. So first what we're going to do is we're going to go to ipfs.com. I put that information in your email, Tessa. You go ahead and log in. And from this home page, we're going to click the button right here that just says New Quote. So all we're doing here is we're putting together a proposal on financing the premium, fees, and everything for this policyholder, so they don't have to pay everything in full. So we're going to go ahead and start typing here the insured's name. So we have Hoover Construction, and of course this is not going to be an existing insured, so we're going to do a new one. And here you would put the individual's name if you want their name to also be listed on the bill. And then we're going to grab the address information. So that's 13319 South 19th Street. South 19th Street. And just to confirm, that's in Bixby, Oklahoma, 74008. And then here you would put the client's number. In this case, I don't have it. You have it, Tessa. So you're going to want to come back in here, and I'll show you how to do that at the end of the video. To put their number, mobile number, this will allow the system to send automatic cancellation warning via text message, and the same thing for their email if you put that here. So I'm just going to leave this like this for now, and I'm going to click OK. When you come back in here, I'll show you how to modify that. Okay. So then down here on the program, most of our clients, we want to set them up on recurring ACH, so that way it's automatic payments. We don't have to worry about them not paying the bill, even though we will get notified if something goes wrong or something changes. But of course, there are clients who like to just receive a coupon book and then send their payments every month when it's time to, or receive invoices in the mail and respond to those accordingly. Most of our clients are set up on recurring ACH. Once you set that up, I would leave everything else how it is, unless of course you're writing a personal policy. This is a commercial, so we're going to leave this like this. So if we scoot down here, then we're going to see the policy number is going to be pending, so always leave that pending unless we already have one. And the coverage for this type of project or policy is going to be a general liability. So you'll scroll down here, select general liability. The proposed effective date that you want to potentially issue this policy, so I think you said middle of next week, so we're just going to go ahead and select the 7th of August of next week. It is a 12-month policy term. And then we're going to start filling in the data here. So I'm going to actually make this split screen, so that way we can grab the information more effectively. And let's see if we can. Alright, either way, it's all right here. So the base premium is $2,192. So we'll put that, $2,192. And then the taxes are right here. These taxes are going to be your surplus lines taxes only. So we'll scroll down here to where we can find just the surplus lines taxes. That's $145.02. And then the fees are going to include any kind of stamping fee if there is one. In this case, there isn't one here for Oklahoma. We usually get them in Texas. And then, of course, any service fees or inspection fees, policy fees, anything like that. So we've got the $145.02 for our taxes, and then $225 in fees. All right, minimum percent earned on these policies is normally going to be 25%, and you see that right here. And we get paid a 12.5% commission on these policies directly from Amwins. So that takes care of this side of the setup. I would leave this. Don't mess with any of this. Here on the company is going to be the insurance company that we were quoting it with, which is Evanston. Okay, so we're going to type that in here, and it should start to pop up. Go ahead and select that. Let that pre-fill. No need for contact name or contact phone. The general agent is going to be Amwins, as that is where we are getting our quote from with Enzo. So we'll start typing Amwins here. And there it is. And we'll leave that one blank. So for now, we already have the policy information with the premium, fees, and everything. And we have our insured's name and the type of program we have them on, recurring ACH. When we click Save Policy, it's going to put it into the actual agreement, and then it's going to show us our total amount. So what we want is this premium, this total premium amount, to match what we have here, $2,562.02. So we're matching, so we're good. Typically, I let the system do a default. I don't mess with the down payment amount or anything like that. So typically, down payment is going to be 25% or more. Unless we're dealing with much larger premiums, there are times where the system will default to a different number. And it automatically calculates based on the amount of premium, what they're getting charged to finance the policy. In this case, they're charging 23%. Okay, and so we would do a down payment of $692.40. We would have 10 payments starting on the 7th of September of $208.07. If all this looks good, like you have all the information in that you want, you would go ahead and save quote. It's going to take you to the next screen. It'll tell you it's successful. And the next screen is going to have a button, so we'll maximize this now, that says View PFA, or Premium Finance Agreement. This is what you can essentially show or deliver to the client. It's going to show our total cash price if they were to pay in full, or if they finance it, we're going to finance it with $692.40 down, finance the rest. It's going to cost us $211 to finance it with this company, and then they break that into 10 payments of $208.07. All right, and this shows the policy that they're getting financed here. Now, I didn't show you this because we're not doing it on this one, but had we in the quote put a broker fee, it would have added it here, and this goes flat added to the cash down payment because it gets paid up front because we earned that right away. So you'll see here it's got the insured's name, our agency name, all their financial details, and since we did a recurring ACH, the next couple pages allows us to get that authorization from them, signed, dated, and everything. So we're going to go ahead and save this to the desktop. I'm going to shoot this over to you for now, but that way you know how to do these in the future. So Uber Construction PFA.